I've been thinking about why I'm attracted to my husband and why I've been so obsessed with him my whole life, and what like real advice would I give someone who's like, okay, how do I find someone that I like that's not just basic compatibility of like, okay, income, blah blah blah. Like everybody knows what to look for, at least get a nice standard basic man and you should be fine. But if you want to work past that, if you want more in life, at least for me, I think this is why I am so drawn to him. And I think it's because he is so complementary to my personality. So much of things that I would stop myself from saying, stop myself from doing, things that I would unnecessarily just hate on, or I would overthink, or I would just neglect. He just does it so naturally, and I'm like genuinely so impressed by him and his personality, and I love being around him. And if you know me, you probably don't know how obsessed I am with my husband because I don't talk about it because of the evil eye. But I'm obsessed, and I really think if you find someone like that who you're like, oh, I wish I acted that way, I love that you do this, I love that, I'm kind of lacking in that, and they're able to do all these things so naturally, you two together can build something, I believe, that can be really solid because you're just obsessed. You are like, I want to be you, Not like be you, but I want to take your qualities and I want you to help me enrich my life with them. And there's like so many examples of this where he would like say something and then I would just be like so shocked because I'm like, oh, you're not being as empathetic because you don't have to be. I've just like always thought this way. You show me that there's a different way to live, and it's something that's like really refreshing. And I know a lot of people would be hesitant to be with someone like that because it's not always easy, right? Because of these two opposite personalities. To me, it's masculine and feminine energies coming together. But yeah, there's so many examples of when that has happened. For instance, I will give you an example. Like we were at the airport, right? And I bought this tuna sandwich. I'm thinking to myself, I don't really want to open it up in the airplane because everything's gonna smell like tuna. And then I like asked my husband and I'm like, hey, do you want to eat this? And he's like, oh, I'll just eat it on the airplane. And I'm like, oh, but it's gonna smell like tuna. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, oh, right, you can just not care and just do whatever you want. And because, like, I don't know, I really, like, enjoy that dynamic, and I don't find it, like, weird or icky. It just, like, brings me a lot of joy, because I'm so used to being around people that are very considerate and very, like... This sounds bad, very like thoughtful of others, but he's just like openly himself, and I really love that and enjoy that about him. Another example is sometimes I don't push myself that much, and I see him always grinding it out. He's working really hard, and then whenever we work out together, he'll really push me enough. And he's not afraid to call out, telling me that I'm not putting enough effort. And then if I ever feel you have these like 6-pack abs, like you look so great, like I've been working out forever, like where are my 6-pack? And he's like, like, nope, you haven't suffered enough. Like you can't just get these things, And I think a lot of people won't understand it, but I just love that honesty, and I love him being a man and putting himself first in a lot of situations and him taking pride in that. I think women struggle a lot to take pride in our accomplishments. We struggle to we struggle a lot, but we struggle to push ourselves because we already struggle so much in life. And we have this like discourse, me and my husband, and we're like, you know, men only go out and struggle and suffer so much on their own because they don't have that internally. But I think women, we just have to do more if we want to see their successes in life, if we really want them. So he's just taught me that you really have to work hard for something to, you know, attain it. It didn't just come out of nowhere. Maybe it was easier for him, but he does put in a lot of effort. Another example is like how he is like talking to someone. He's so funny, but he's like, if someone's showing him something that they made and it looks bad, he doesn't care. He'll just be like, oh, ew, what is that? And it's so, I don't know, it's so refreshing from someone who has had to like hold back and say things in like a nice manner, for someone to just like say that out loud. And I really appreciate that about him. And those are things that I've like always been drawn to, where he like I said before, like he puts himself first. He prioritizes his life, and I think that is a very big reason that I'm drawn to him and that I'm like, so obsessed with him, because he shows me that it's okay and it's important to do that for yourself. And you can be selfish and you don't have to always think about how other people live. And I'm still learning, right? And he learns a lot from me as well, but I'm still learning from him to evolve and grow in this way. So it's really, I love it. I love having those moments, and they really do stick in my head because it's just so different than how I've seen other guys act, or other people in general, where I'm like, wow, he is just being himself. And I love that he's able to do that without like 30 thoughts of like, oh, what if this person, or like, what if that person, or like, oh, blah, 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 blah. He just full sends it and he lives by it. And because of these two like different energies, we work really well. In the way that our relationship has evolved, we've like slowly started coming into the middle, and it's really helped us understand each other. And I think, I haven't talked to him about this, but I think about like if he notices me doing that. I feel like he doesn't, because he's always so locked in his like own things going on. I love talking about my husband, but I'll like point out things for him when he isn't being as considerate or thoughtful. And I think I try to silence him more so, where I'm like, okay, relax, like don't be so mean to people. And he just says it in such a way that it's funny. It's not really rude, what the other person might find. I don't know. I like it. So yeah. The whole point of the video is find somebody that you're intrigued by in a way that you can grow from, and just be curious about that person. If you're intrigued, if you're like, oh, being around you just makes me happy, it just makes me feel something different rather than just like a basic date, that might be someone to put in more energy towards. It's like a different way to view love. That's how I think. And I think a lot of successful relationships can be made through this way of thinking. So yeah.